Fourth match of 5 on this final day of the PlayStation Schools Cup Festival for 2015. It's the Under-13 Girls Schools Cup between St Ivo's School of the Huntington Schools Football Association against South Hunsley High School, the East Riding SFA. Live from the Majeski Stadium in Reading. And here they are, the two sides. Number 1, Sophie Marjoram. 2, Ellen Bullen. 3, Emma Mellis. 4, Sophie Tarby. 5, Abby Townsend. 6, Zoe Barrett. 7, Catherine Speed. 8, Lauren Mellors. 9, Casey Norman. 10, Elle Brown. 11, Ellie Brown, should say, and 10, Elle Jefferson, I do beg your pardon. And they are coached by Miss Lisa Trigg. South Hunsley High School. Georgia Cook, Kate Huntington, Mia Wyndham, Ellie Graves, Tabitha Wood, Rachel Sanderson, Millie Chilcutt. Jess Park is the captain, Abby Hasty, Katie Cubitt, Tilly Oxley, and they are coached by Miss Jenny Lee. Your substitutes, to beg your pardon. Ellie Burgess, Amy West and Nell Webber for St Ivo, and for South Hunsley, Opie Brannigan, Jess Keeble, Ace Kelly, Ellie Bentley and Jess Dawson. Referee is Jake Webster, with arguably the best hairdo of the day. Ably said by Ian Tucker and Ray Brown. The gentleman laughing, for those who just joined us, is the former Liverpool and Wimbledon defender John Scales.
I did see him earlier on, just making sure it was just right. Obviously with the girls out behind him.
How much hairspray is in that right now? It's fantastic, isn't it?
It's a good effort, isn't it?
They say the footballers are well groomed nowadays.
He's got more hairspray than the girls behind him, I know that.
Those who just joined us as well, if you're watching from St Ivo School or South Hunsley High School, get in touch with us on Twitter. Send a selfie of yourself, you and your mates watching right now, to Schools Cup Selfie. That's the hashtag, Schools Cup Selfie. And if you're is one of the best, if not the best, you'll win a PlayStation 4.
Not bad. There's been some incredible efforts coming in and some great selfies I've seen and we've seen up here, haven't we? We're privileged to see a lot of them more coming through, and you really have, all of you, throughout the 3 days. Been great.
So
where are they all this afternoon then?
Yes, indeed. So please get in touch with us with the hashtag Schools Cup Selfie. There's me and John Scales waving to our cameramen over on the far side. Craig and Daniel, I believe, are our two cameramen on the far side, have been doing a sterling job for the past 3 days. As does the whole team here.
Scraped through St Ivo in the semi-final on penalties.
Yes, indeed, 1-4-2 on penalties against Hannam Woods Academy. 35 minutes and a half in this Under-13 Schools Cup final. And do get in touch with us on Twitter. The hashtag Schools Cup Selfie, if you're going to take a picture, or if you just want to get in touch with us, it's hashtag PS Schools Cup. As our referee, Mr. Jake Webster, with arguably the best hairdo of the day. And the two captains coming forward, Jess Park and Sophie Tarby. And our fourth official is Ryan Cornelius.
South Hunsley are on again in the next game, aren't they?
I'm flabbergasted by that. He's saying that.
Just get that right.
Get ready for the camera.
Camera's on. Wait, just get that right side.
Oh, fantastic. So then, South Hunsley High School in white. They'll be the ones who will kick off. As Jess Park and Abby Hasty will get us underway. St Ivo in maroon, going from right to left on your screen. South Hunsley going from left to right as you watch. 35 minutes to be played each half. This for the PlayStation Under-13 Schools Cup for girls. Both teams going through 8 rounds to get here, and South Hunsley High School haven't been afraid to put some goals in the net. I tell you what, John Scales, they score at least, and I say at least, 4 goals per game en route to this final.
That's some going, isn't it? And it's a long season. 9 rounds. Is it 9 rounds, 8 rounds, some of them?
And I say that,
Really
Saints,
good effort.
apart from St Ivo's 2-2 draw against Hannah Woods Academy, and when they went through on penalties, the 6 rounds prior to that, they scored a minimum of 5 goals.
Oof. For a goal feast.
Yes, we hopefully could be in for a goal fest here, and as I say that, it'll probably end up being a 0-0 draw. I'm running through the 2 results very shortly. We'll just see what's happening down below, and it's just an early attack here from South Hunsley High School. Tilly Oxley. Jess Park. Park into the penalty area, well done. Katie Cubitt now. Dispossessed. And now St Ivo are on the move. Sent forward by number 6, Rachel Sanderson. Forward now, Abby Hasty. Hasty with the shot, just wide.
Yeah, good work. Well played.
Let's just look at their routes here. St Ivo beat Priory School 5-0. John Warner School 8-1. Sawtry Community College 9-0. The Priory School of Orpington 14-0. Covington Village College 7-1. Orleans Park School away from home 6-1, and they drew 2-2 against Hannah Woods Academy away from home in the semi-final. South Hunsley en route to this final. To see how this ball gets cleared upfield. For St Ivo. This is Catherine Speed. Catherine Speed taken away by Emily Graves. Graves just loses control there, sending it forward. Now back to Catherine Speed. Speed spots a nice little gap running. And a good opportunity here for number 10, Ellie Jefferson. Oh, just wide. I tell you what, I thought that was just going to creep into the back of the net.
I thought it was just going to roll into the net as well.
South Hunsley, their route to the final. They beat Humberson Academy 11-1, Tolbard Academy 10-3. These rugby scores, by the way. Hornsey School and Language College 11-1 away. Rossett School 6-3. Goole High School 7-1. West Bridgeford School 6-0. Muirfield Free Grammar School, this sounds like a classic, 6-5. And Thomas Telford School in the semi-final 4-1.
Was it Rossett High? I think they beat my school.
Rossett School, yes, 6-3.
Rossett, my old school, you see, from Yorkshire. What are they doing? Gone downhill since I left.
Did you win anything when you were at school, by the way?
Not as a team. Do you know what? I didn't really play that much football. I got into football very, very late. I was
offside, been given just
yeah.
by the way. The ball just rolls into the net.
No, our rugby team did. Our PE teacher was just so much into rugby. It was not even funny.
Yeah.
It was just rugby, and football was really sort of just neglected. And athletics, and I was a good high jumper, good sprinter, good athlete. The last thing I ever thought I was ever going to do was have a professional football career.
Yeah.
In many ways.
Well, I wasn't too bad for the athletics when I was a kid. My personal best was 12.9 for the 100 metres.
Was it?
Yes, but nowadays I did the 100 metres. I think you need a calendar rather than a stopwatch. Catherine Speed running on.
With great speed.
And with great speed indeed. Speed by name, speed by nature. Go to the shot. It's not about it. It is! Oh, wonderful from Catherine Speed!
What a goal that is. Well, she got down this right-hand side absolutely brilliantly and cut back on what you presume would be a weaker foot. But honestly, Catherine Speed, with great technique, held off the challenge there, swept the ball in with the left foot, and the goalkeeper is nowhere to be seen. Stranded there as the ball loops over her head, and what a start to the game that is.
What a start indeed for St Ivor's School. Catherine Speed, the goal scorer. And we have two mascots down below us, John, by the way. Just as this ball comes in from Tilly Oxley, just wide. I'm seeing one dressed as one of the Incredibles, and I'm also seeing a kangaroo.
Yes, now I saw the kangaroo. I didn't see the Incredibles. There she is. And look, you can actually tell who it is. There you go. I think I'd rather be dressed up in the kangaroo than...
Ivo the Incredible. I'm trying to see what the kangaroo is, and the kangaroo was not too happy about that, in all fairness, with their celebrations going on.
Well, getting all the attention. Kangaroo's got... Well, if it was Camelot, it would have the hump. I don't know what a kangaroo would have when it's not happy.
Have the pouch.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the kangaroo's looking a little bit despondent right now. Yes, he's got his head down, bless him.
Well, hasn't really got a spring in the step.
No, indeed.
As you'd expect.
Well, we had a great mascot here yesterday, the Cookie Monster, didn't we, during one of the games?
Brilliant, wasn't it? Oh. Great finish, and here she goes again.
And Catherine Speed off to the races once more. And Speed, as you rightly mentioned, John, by name and by nature.
She likes cutting back on the left foot.
She does indeed, picked up by Jess Park. So anybody watching from St Ivor's School or South Hunsley High School, please let us know your names of your mascots and why they are dressed as the Incredibles and a kangaroo. We had a Cookie Monster yesterday, and it was actually a science teacher whose one of lifetime's ambitions was to be dressed up as a sports mascot.
Oh, no better place to fulfill that dream, is it?
Exactly.
Here in front of us all.
So if you are, send us your pictures, of course, for a selfie at #SchoolsCupSelfie, whatever you're watching right now. And you're the best one of the 3 days is going to win a PlayStation 4. But also let us know on #PSSchoolsCup the names of these two mascots down below us. The kangaroo and Mrs. Incredible.
Good work from Sophie Tarpey there, captain of St Ivo, to get the ball back. Coming out from the back, intercepting it.
And if you are sending some pictures in, also tell us where you're from too. So I'm able to give you a shout out. Offside just been given against number 10, L. Jefferson.
A couple of times now.
South Hunsley boys, they play next, by the way. They play in the 5:30 game against Oakwood Park. So let's have a look at the first goal once more.
But again, showing the importance of hitting it over to the far side. She looks up, has a look. Really do think she's looking to do that. Fantastic technique. As I said, good with the right foot, but even better with the left foot, and loves to cut in from this right-hand side. Oh, nobody forward. That's where they're going to have to get players forward from midfield areas when they can. South Hunsley.
Nearly in there for Zoe Barrett. Catherine Speed, the goal scorer, Good cross indeed it was, and it's come off the toe there of number 3, Mia Wyndham. So half a chance here for Abby Townsend. Try and make ends meet to this. Casey Norman, as the referee just has a little brush of his hair. Jake Webster, our referee, arguably one of the most well-dressed, well-groomed men here.
Immaculate.
He's still playing with his hair. I can't get over it, honestly.
Oh, he's spent a lot of time on it, so he's going to stay that way, hasn't he?
He spent a lot of time on that, indeed. I thought it was these girls and these lads now playing who were part of the selfie generation. Obviously, Jake Webster's part of that as well. That's another rub of his hair. I think we have to keep count here, John, of how many times the referee does that.
He's just relieved that it's not raining. I mean, that's why I think he probably was booked for the first 2 days, but saw the weather forecast and thought, well, no, I'm not available till Wednesday. Good ball. Good covering.
On the telly, gives a wave. That's the South Edo school from Huntingdon in Cambridgeshire.
She's got to go alone, hasn't she?
She has to go alone.
She might go all the way.
She might go all the way. Jess Park here. Jess Park goes round the keeper. Oh, what a run this is! What a run, Jess Park! 1-1, wonderful.
Well, what about that? The captain. Absolutely phenomenal. What a run, and this will get better the more you see it. Just the balance and the poise that she shows here. Joy to watch. She gets the ball here, puts the ball past. She's got no other option. Shows great pace. Now that it's about the composure, having the right touch, and look at that. 3, 4 of them with the keeper left trailing in a wake. And the easiest of tap-ins, but nothing easy about that skill that she showed there. You have to use your magic superpowers again to get your team back in the lead.
Well, the Kangaroos woke up.
Yeah. Much happier. Big high five there.
Yes, big high five with the coaching staff on the bench.
Is it allowed in the technical area?
Yeah, a kangaroo's allowed in the technical area. Good point, actually. It's South Hunsley high on the front foot here. They're the ones breathing in confidence right now. 20 minutes left to play in this first half. There's the Kangaroo. Very happy.
It's all because of you. It's good.
And that ball's going to stay in play, just about. Indeed it will, and it's a good opportunity this then for Elle Jefferson. Cross into the box, and a good save from Georgia Cook.
Oh, release it early. Go on.
Just out of play.
Yeah, it was Jess Park looking to get away again, wasn't it?
Indeed.
Down that right side. Drifted out from the middle of the pitch.
Just to remind you as well, selfie competition in this festival, whether you're here at the ground or not. Everybody's entitled to enter. Schools Cup Selfie. That's the hashtag on Twitter. Schools Cup Selfie. Get involved, and Emily Doherty and friends have already had. Not sure which school you guys are at, but glad that you have entered the competition. I'm going to get the pupil on the right involved, in fact, as well. He's...
Oh. I'm sure he knew he was in the photo there, did he?
I don't think he did either. Anyway.
Oh, he's going to have a shot.
Another opportunity there for Jess Park. Kate Huntington. Just out of play and a throw in. Yes, the hashtag is Schools Cup Selfie on Twitter. You're more than welcome to enter the competition. And if you want to get in touch with myself or John Scales, use the hashtag PS Schools Cup. And in fact, you St. Ivo pupils and South Hunsley High School pupils, I'm still waiting for answers as to what the names of these mascots are down on the pitch. South Hunsley, what's the name of your kangaroo? And St. Ivo, what's the name of your Miss Incredible down there? I see Ivo the Incredible, was that correct?
Oh,
who is it? Who is it? I'll tell you who this is.
What a shame.
That's Elle Jefferson on a great run. This is Catherine Speed. Stopped in her tracks by Emily Greaves. We were chatting yesterday, John, weren't we, about the growth of women's football in this country especially. But I always take, looking back a few years, the United States were the real first ones to really put women's football on the map, especially in their college football system over there, and it's massive over there.
Phenomenal. I remember, what was it, 10, 12 years ago when I was just making that transition from the end of my career to business and working with some big football brands out in Asia and in the States, and seeing the stats on participation in college for girls, it was just absolutely staggering, and it's just continued to rise and grow as importance and popularity. It's something, and of course with the World Cup that they had there, well, quite a long time now ago, that really was a catalyst for the, I think, the global game, when people really got the fact that it was so popular in the States, so many girls participating, and really has for many ways sort of exploded around the world. They've switched off just here for a little bit. Can't afford for that to happen. Offside?
No, indeed not. But a good shot there from Catherine Speed once more. Collected by Georgia Cook. Ah, we have a name for the kangaroo, the Hunsley Hopper.
The Hunsley Hopper.
Yes, the Hunsley Hopper, I believe. Thank you, George Dunphy, for that.
Oh, it's very good of George, is it?
Good to see the Hunsley Hopper at the game. Nudged out by Sophie Tarpey, the St. Ivo captain, halfway through this first half.
Yeah, of course, now we've got the Women's Super League suddenly establishing itself here. It's gaining in popularity, and quality just year on year has got better and better. And I have been staggered by the way in which it's so rapidly developed, yes, and the quality is so quickly being developed. And it's a huge credit to, I think, you know, so many coaches that have got involved in the women's game over such a sustained period now, and take it onto a level now where I love watching these games.
Just out of play.
See, I've got two daughters. I've got an 8-year-old, or I think would be just, I just can't ever imagine playing football. She just loves a dance. I mean, I cannot stop her dancing and singing. It's ridiculous. And yet my 6-year-old really is getting really frustrated with me that I'm not getting her playing more football.
All right.
And she will absolutely love it. I think she'll actually be pretty talented. loves it. She loves the martial arts, karate and all that stuff, and the football and whatever, and the other one completely different. It's bizarre how different my two girls are. It's the same in many households with two girls.
But fortunately, no text to say that the missus has been locked out again.
No, that's a relief. I thought you were going to say there's text going to say, oh, you don't look old enough to have two children of 6 and 8 or something. But no such luck. It's more about why do you leave it so late.
One goal apiece between St Ivo School and South Hunsley High School. Catherine Speed opening the scoring for St Ivo, equalised by the South Hunsley captain Jess Park. And you sense, John, there's going to be a lot more goals in this game.
Well, you do, and that's great work again, isn't it? Here she is, and she's having a look up around her, but she's been chased back really, really well by St Ivo. Number of players chasing back, but she gets back on the ball. Jess Park, a little drag back that she likes. She's got to be careful here. She's getting herself in a little bit of trouble. Does the right thing in the end, but she's got to learn when to give the ball simply. Get it, give it in the right areas. Do that piece of skill that we saw now. 3v1, is it?
Be an opportunity here. Just kicked away.
Ooh, she's got the ball back, fortunately.
Living into a handball there. This is Lauren Mellors. Catherine Speed, Mellors with the shot. Blocked away.
Well, Jefferson getting herself in a good opportunity there in the middle of the pitch.
Indeed. Abby Couchman has got in touch with us. St Ivo mascot is Miss Shaw, our history teacher. Well played, Miss Shaw.
Well done, Miss Shaw. Look at her. Should be in the drama class as well, I think. She is leading the cheering well, isn't she?
And I'm very impressed with this selfie. It's been sent in by Dean MC. We're watching the game on the bus on the way home from South Hunsley High School. Come on, Hunsley.
Oh, fantastic.
He's got the picture here of...
How can you be watching that on the bus? He's got Wi-Fi? Or...
He must have Wi-Fi or very good 3G in South Hunsley.
Yeah.
But they're all there, and that is a great picture.
I think they're hoping it has a lot of stops then. Slow journey home. Suit them down to the ground, won't it? 4:05.
Oh, what's he? So what's he been taking? Is that off an iPad or some sort, or some other device?
Yeah, off his phone, off iPad, whatever. Yeah. Oh,
another opportunity here for St Ivo, and there was a good opportunity there for Elle Jefferson to be played in by Abby Townsend. 2-on-1 situation.
Yeah, I think it was the right decision to take the shot personally. Not advocating being selfish or anything, but absolutely think she made the right choice there to have a shot. Unfortunately, didn't quite get enough power on the shot to trouble Georgia Cook in goal. So the game remains finely balanced at 1-1.
South Hunsley under-14s are still down below us. They play in, just over an hour and a half's time. That's the final game of this festival against Oakwood Park from Maidstone.
What do you have? One more game after this to go?
One more after this to go.
Well, days do fly by, don't they?
Indeed, they do.
It's been great football.
Yeah, we've had plenty of Premiership stars here over the first 3 days. Adam Ramsey was here on Monday, and Josh Townsend here yesterday. Shot coming in. What a shot that is! Oh, my word! Jess Park with an absolute perler.
Well, she does it again, doesn't she? And again, another one right from the top draw. And we'll see this again, but she really has been the difference in these two sides. What a wonderful strike that is. Gets her second. Would you doubt she'll go on and get a hat-trick at this rate? Great technique.
And the Hunsley hoppers bouncing on the touchline. He was pleased with that one.
Well, they were down in the game. Got back on level terms, and now 2-1 up in the game and heading towards half-time in much better spirits than they started the game.
Indeed. Nathaniel Chalabar is our Premiership star of the day. Plays for Chelsea, on loan currently here with the Royals at Reading.
Yeah, we just saw a picture of him, didn't we, with the St Ivo school. I think taking selfies and having photos, and he's still down there. He's been down there pretty much the whole of the first half. Really getting involved with the occasion. You see it in the top of your screen there. He's over there in amongst them all. I think celebrating that he's been called up to the England under-21s.
Yes, along with Harry Kane today. I did see that on the wires.
Well, that was a big debate whether Harry Kane was going to join up with the under-21s and whether he needed a rest or whatever else. I'm really pleased that the under-21s are going to go with as full a strength a squad as they possibly can to this tournament.
Yeah, it's the European Championship, I believe, is it?
Yeah. You know, I've seen with Spain and Germany and, you know, the young teams in Europe who have gone over into these championships and done well. I think it's been a huge learning curve for that crop of that age group. And if you can go there and get some success, and I absolutely see no reason why England shouldn't, I just think you get into that winning habit of a really prestigious tournament, and sometimes in the past maybe sort of a little bit overlooked or underestimated about the importance and influence it can have on that generation of players. So really wish them well going to that tournament, and hope we can win something. Talented bunch we've got.
This is a very talented player as well. Jefferson goes into Georgia Cook, and Cook collects.
Well, Jefferson there again, getting herself in a good position. Had a number of chances in this first half. That's good work as well.
Yeah,
so they're putting the press on, aren't they, St Ivo?
Yes, indeed.
They know they've got to get back in this game.
Still plenty of time for them. 7 minutes left in this first half, 35 to come. So we Barrett trying to play Al Jefferson in.
But she's been pegged back a bit, hasn't she? Catherine Speed was the one who was looking really lively and dangerous down this right-hand side, and just for the last 5 minutes just drifted back into midfield a little bit. All credit to South Hunsley who have had that effect on them.
Good throw from Catherine Speed, very impressive throw in fact. Catherine Speed. Nice little ball, try and play Abby Townsend in. Didn't happen on that occasion, but maybe at the second time of asking with Emma Mellors. Mellors doesn't get past her opposite number, Mia Wyndham. But this is Townsend. Trying to get the shot in. She didn't that time around. Mellors. This is Lauren Mellors. Speed. Pull in.
Well
Catherine
done.
Speed. Speed again with a little bit of space. Speed still going. Trying to get on the left foot. The shot not strong enough. And just runs through to Georgia Cook in the goal. 5 minutes to go till half time. John Scales, are you going to be having an early dart here down towards the pitch because you're going to have a crack at the crossbar
Yes,
challenge?
I am, aren't I? 5 minutes away. I better start doing some stretching. Gonna get warmed up.
And the final half-time break, our director is going to have a go as well.
Oh,
Which
highlight of the day.
It's the highlight of the day. Arguably the highlight of a lot of our crew's lives, honestly.
I can understand that.
Because he's been bragging for years how much of a great goalkeeper he is and X, Y, and Z. And
So is he starting to make the excuses if he doesn't hit the crossbar, or have you heard? Well, I suppose saying he's the goalkeeper is sort of just subtly putting it out there that hitting the crossbar is not his speciality. I was a centre half, so obviously it wasn't mine either. Try and keep the pressure off myself. I am beginning to feel it. A little cold sweat coming on.
Well, there's a PlayStation 4 to be won.
Come on, get right down to the byline. Go on.
Zoe Barrett.
Well done.
She's done well. Still doing well. Playing in Lauren Mellors, but Mellors dispossessed by Tilly Oxley. Nice little turn there from Ellen Boulin. Good ball that was to Elle Jefferson.
There he is, still in there. Don't think they're letting go of him, are they?
No, I don't think not. We'll watch like Adam Ramsey on Monday. Everybody was around him. Just put out there by Sophie Tarpey, the St. Ivo captain. 2-1 the trial, 3 minutes or so left to go. There'll be a little bit of stoppage time as well from our referee Jake Webster, who hasn't touched his head in a while. Andy Brown. Free kick given away. A good chance here for South Hunsley to double their lead here. 2 minutes left to play in this first half.
Good opportunity.
And it's going to be
area, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to be Jess Park to take it. Already got 2 goals to her name. Park. Not a bad effort, you know. Oh, it wasn't bad at all, John Scales.
No, it was dipping, wasn't it? And that's why the goalkeeper, Sophie Majorum, was just a little bit anxious. Make sure that she watched it all the way, and here she is again.
She's in again.
Ooh.
A good save once again by Sophie Majorum.
Well, she's got a great shot on her, hasn't she, Jess Park? Never afraid to take a shot.
Less than a minute to go in this first half. Catherine Speed. Well, hint of a handball there from Mia Wyndham. But our referee Jake Webster not interested.
That's a corner, unless she can get there.
And it is a corner indeed. It's going to be one of the last stretches of this game, this first half. So half a minute left to play. 1 minute of added time to be added at the end of the 35 allotted. Casey Norman. Abby Hasty, I do beg your pardon, with the corner.
I think he's right. Free kick. Well, what does St Ivo do here in the second half? Indeed, they see out this last minute, St Ivo, and they'll be delighted to go in with a 2-1 lead.
Jess Park punting this one forward. Gotta get past our referee. Catherine Speed is the one who picks up.
A good first half.
Just running through. Ella Henderson. Ella Henderson now. Henderson, oh, got the ball illegally. So just 15 seconds left to play this first half. One of the last passages of play now in this under-13 Schools Cup for girls.
Well, Elle Jefferson has been good leading the line throughout the first 35 minutes. So a glimpse there, that pace just didn't quite get through.
And that is half-time. John Scales, I'll do the highlights so you can run downstairs, get ready for the crossbar challenge. And at half-time, here at this PlayStation Under-13 Schools Cup for Girls, St Ivo School 1, South Hunsley High School 2. He's got the jacket on and everything here. He's taking the jacket off. He's taking it really seriously, by the way. Very pleasing for the South Hunsley team. They'll be delighted with their efforts in this first half. They lead this PlayStation Under-13 Schools Cup for Girls by 2-1 at half-time. These are the 3 goals. First of all, it was Catherine Speed, the St Ivo number 7, on the left boot. Beautifully played into the corner. Looking from every angle. That was a fantastic finish there from St Ivo number 7, Catherine Speed. Well done to them. Second goal, scored by Jess Park. This was the equalizer, 1-1. It's a superb finish, this was. She had no other option but to go by herself, take it round the keeper, Sophie Majorum, and slotted it home in the back of the net. Here's another angle of it from the halfway line, inside her own half. Superb finish this was, round the goalkeeper as well, and there was no stopping her, into the back of the net. Absolutely superbly played by Jess Park. That was the equaliser to make it 1 goal apiece. And now this was the lead. And keep your eye on the shot here. Once again, superb, right into the corner. Jess Park, superb once again. 2-1 to South Hunsley High School, the team from East Riding. And they lead at half-time, and the Hunsley Hopper is bouncing around on the touchline, delighted. Crossbar challenge to come. We'll keep an eye on this for you. But at half-time, PlayStation Under-13 Schools Cup for Girls is 2-1 to South Hunsley. So both teams make their way back onto the field, just waiting for our officials. As a very disappointed John Scales comes back up here next to me. Just put his headset on now, and a face like thunder, John.
Can't believe it. I'm more tired coming up those stairs. Ah.
What did they do? Did they just clip it? According to the pictures, we reckon it might have just clipped it. Hopefully, the lads in the truck may have clipped it for us.
No, the problem was it was the warm-up, wasn't it?
It was the warm-up or lack of.
One warm-up and one real deal, and the warm-up hit the crossbar, and the real deal, useless.
Oh yes, the real deal one. Yes, so, yeah, we saw that the warm-up one. You did clip the crossbar, didn't you?
No, Nathaniel's the one that the second chance, which was the one that counted. I think I wasn't sure if it clipped the crossbar or not. It was very close.
But we did have a winner.
But we did have a winner.
Yes. No doubt you guys remember watching it when whilst John Scales was down there, and I was just getting some refreshments of my own.
A great celebration.
It was a great celebration, was it? I couldn't get his name. But I know Nathaniel signed the PS4 for him.
Yeah, he did. He was fairly chuffed about that one.
I think he's down there with his fellow pupils right now. I think he's from St. Ivo School. But more importantly, it's the Under-13 Schools Cup for Girls here, presented by PlayStation, and it's South Hunsley High School are the ones who are with the advantage right now, 2-1 their lead. And just to remind you, if you are watching at home, wherever you may be, some people on the bus home and some people watching their living room, some watching it whilst pretending to study. Wherever you are watching us right now, send us a picture. Hashtag Schools Cup Selfie. Send us a selfie of you and your mates watching this right now. There's the tweet. Schools Cup Selfie. Send it to us. You may see yourself very shortly, and the best one wins a PS4. If you want to get in touch with John Scales or myself, Johnny Bryan, use the hashtag PS Schools Cup. We will endeavour to answer your questions right now. Interestingly enough, there is a great picture up on the PS Schools Cup.
That's brilliant.
PS Schools Cup Twitter page between Evo the Invincible and the Hunsley Hopper. Looking like they're going to have a boxing match. Battle of the mascots.
Well, that was Catherine Speed just taking that shot. Direct strike on goal, but just not with enough power or height, I think, from that distance. And she is again, just gets the toe away. Now then. That's well played as well. And on that right-hand side, isn't it?
Yes, Alan Boolin.
Nobody there.
Yeah, nobody there for the pass, though.
I think they've really got to get players into the box. You know, when they get into those areas, as Ellen did then, they've got to get players going to the near post, players on the edge of the box. Maybe somebody coming in at the far post, and it means 4 or 5 have got to commit themselves from midfield to get up and support, because they're the ones looking for the goal. It's a big pitch to get around.
Catherine Speed. Dispossessed by Millie Chilcott.
Pinging around in there, isn't it? Going from one team to the other. Nobody really getting a grip of this second half yet. There she is.
Ivo the Invincible, like a Miss Shaw, the history teacher.
She hasn't had that much fun for years, has she?
No, probably not.
Was it her lifetime ambition? Is that what the we heard at the beginning?
No, that was the that was the Cookie Monster yesterday.
Oh, that was the Cookie Monster, wasn't it? Yeah, sorry.
That was the Cookie Monster yesterday. Who's
did she not blow up some biscuits in
science? That was the rumor going around, but apparently it was a complete falsehood. That was.
Don't ruin a good story with the truth. I just had to imagine biscuits being blown up. Miss pupils and the teacher in the science lab.
Miss Skeeny, I think her name was yesterday, was dressed up as the Cookie Monster.
Well, you've got a better memory than me, haven't you?
I forget the school, but it was Miss Skeeny yesterday.
Skeeny, that's right. We got corrected on the pronunciation, didn't we?
Yes, we did. I certainly deserved attention for that. So we got Ivor the Invincible here and the Hunsley Hopper.
Distinct lack of hopping from the Hunsley Hopper, I've got to say. I mean, apart from that, when they scored, a little clap of the hands we've got. Should be hopping up and down the touchline, rallying the troops.
More importantly, though, John, it's good to see the ball boys are still here.
Well, I've just had a photo with them, Nathaniel. They're from Reading School, the local school.
Ah, fantastic.
And they have done a great job, but I did ask them where their union leader was, and they said he was lurking somewhere, and if I had anything further to say, I should speak to him. That's in reference to a bit of a joke we've had, haven't we, for a couple of days only at their expense. They've been really good, but nevertheless, they have been a little bit inconsistent, let's put it that way, in attending the games. And why school should get in the way of some really important job to be done around the pitch here.
Well, amen to that, absolutely.
Goes El Jefferson.
El Jefferson now running up the touchline. Sitting down for the ones who are chasing the game. Jefferson's done very well here. Still going, Jefferson. Needs a bit of help, though.
Missed her opportunity. Really did miss her opportunity, because I've been moaning and groaning that the players weren't getting up in support, and 3 or 4 of them will have broken into the box. And now suddenly the game's opened up a little bit.
Great to see a lot more pictures coming in, and there's a fantastic one here being sent to us by Olivia Key. I think it is, yes, Liv Key. And it seems like everybody's been staying behind school. Good picture that one is, John.
It's great, isn't it? She's got a best side, whoever's taking it in the foreground.
Yes, indeed.
But all the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's at least 30 people in that picture, isn't there?
Exactly, yeah. And they all seem to be having a great time in that classroom. So they're all sticking behind for the first final of 2 for South Hunsley High. They're under 14s males still to come very shortly. Some people have been watching it on the bus on the way home, some watching it while studying, some watching it whilst having their tea. Captain Speed going down. Referee not entirely interested with that one whatsoever.
Well, she was running at full pace. Oh, hang on, watch this.
Hang on a minute, just wide. Jess Park. He's produced some wonder goals, and the Hunsley Hopper was nearly hopping about once more.
Well, just watch this. Breaks past the player, takes on a great strike. Goalkeeper is completely stranded, and watch agonisingly as it just drifts wide of the post. I have to say, Catherine Speed is back up on her feet. Just winded. Nice to see a couple of the players from South Hunsley just coming over and checking she was all right there. And that ball's not going to come out of the box, is it?
Indeed not.
What happens there from a goal kick? Yep, back again. Another effort.
Oh, we've got our first dog at a selfie.
Oh.
From Summer Edwards and friends. Summer, please tell us the name of the dog as well involved.
Staring straight down the lens.
He's just staring straight down the lens, isn't he?
Here we go.
And another chance here for South Hunsley. Just lost there.
Just stood on the ball.
Jess Park doesn't get there on that occasion.
Oh. Casey Norman doing really, really well there. And here she goes, Catherine Speed.
Catherine Speed. Looking for options. She's by herself right now. 4 players to get around. Goes to a long pass towards Elle Jefferson.
She's going to get there and keep it in. No,
Just out.
Not. Well, they're working hard, digging deep, these girls now. 45 minutes gone on a big, big pitch. The legs will be starting to feel it now as we enter the final 25 minutes. Still a long way to go in this game. Still plenty of time for St Ivo to get back in on level terms and look to go on and win the game. But you just know that South Hunsley will have a lot to say about that.
Indeed they will. Maybe right now, in fact. Here's Jess Park. Park trying to get around Zoe Barrett. Park in the box. Loses Barrett. Still has possession.
I love that little drag backs.
And still going is Jess Park. Park now up towards the byline. It took 4 or 5 players to eventually get the ball off her. And it was Ellie Brown who eventually did the deed. Just looking at this picture again of this dog, it's a deathly stare.
It is, isn't it? Absolutely.
Just looking at it. It's fantastic.
Staring you out. Do you feel uncomfortable with it just looking at you out of the screen?
I don't know. I've put the screen down for a few moments to get some more selfies coming through. Tremendous. "23 minutes left to play in this PlayStation Under-13 Schools Cup for girls. Sure.
Cut it back.
Jess Park.
Oh, good feet, wasn't it? That was a shame. Really good feet. Just had one touch and then the next one went past the defender but couldn't stop it from going out for a goal kick. Now, is this going to reach? Yes.
Just about, yes.
That's nice.
Nicely played by Emma Mellors.
So's that.
Catherine Speed, who's had an excellent game so far for St Ivan. She's still going here, looks for the options.
In
Elle Jefferson in the box. Goes for the shot herself, across goal. And it's just going to run out, is it? No, it's going to stay in fact, for Elle Jefferson. Jefferson uses Zoe Barrett.
Oh, good closing down, wasn't it?
Excellent closing down, that was indeed. And it just goes out for a throw-in. 22 minutes left to play in this final. Just to remind you as well, if we are level in regulation time, we go to spot kicks straight away. No extra time. It goes straight to a penalty shootout.
Shame, 'cause she got into a great position there, didn't she, Catherine Speed? She needed a bit of a better cross.
Jess Park dispossessed by Emma Mellors. Mellors now into the South Hunsley half. Picked up by number 5, Tabitha Wood. We have a name for the dog, by the way, in the picture. His name's Pesto.
Bruce. Oh.
Pesto.
Who? Pesto.
Pesto. Thank you very much for that, Summit. And my regards to you and Pesto. And Pesto's deathly stare. South Hunsley on the march now. Emma Greaves just losing out to Ellen Boulin. And a free kick given by our referee, Jack Webster.
Be following the footsteps of David Ginola.
Our referee.
Sweet back of the hair there. Product endorsements available.
Other products are available, indeed.
Yep. Handball.
Oh, maybe handball there, surely, from Abby Hastie. Not spotted by our linesman on the near side here, Ray Brown.
That's well defended as well.
Indeed. 20 minutes away here. Still 2-1 the scoreline.
Isn't it funny how you know, we were just looking there, it was over 25 minutes, you know, best part of half an hour to go, and suddenly we're down under 20 minutes now and the clock ticking down. Still 2-1 just South Hunsley. Still feel they've got a goal in them, St Ivo, and
Indeed.
they certainly haven't lost belief and faith down below us.
Ivo and the Invincible still going strong. Millie Chilcott. Now warm sunshine here in Reading. Lovely day.
For those in the sunshine.
Those in sunshine, me and John Scales right at the back of the stand. Henderson.
Oh.
L. Jefferson, I do beg your pardon, and the referee gives it the other way. Much to the disdain of the St Ivo School crowd and L. Jefferson herself, who wasn't too pleased with that decision.
Oh, he's the villain of the piece right in front of the crowd as well down there.
What do you think here, John?
Well, I'll have to see it again. I mean, I think it's it's a bit of a shove, and she's done that a couple of times actually. I've seen in the box in the first half a couple of times she's just leant in a little bit heavy with that shoulder instead of just sort of getting the body across if she can, and I think on that occasion the referee's right, so it was just unfair. I think when you're sort of shoulder to shoulder with somebody it's fair enough, but just when you're trying to gain a little bit of an advantage unfairly there, referee right to pull it up. Like that one there, that was shoulder to shoulder, but they're alongside each other. That's good defending as well from Sophie Tarpey.
Lauren Mellors.
She's good there, look at that.
Park. Oh, Park. Oh, just wide.
Well, do you know what? I'm sure Georgia Cook in the goal was covering over too far to her right-hand side. I think she sort of drifted over as she went here. Let's just see there.
Oh.
Yeah. Huge target to aim at, and unfortunately, after such an impressive run, sliced it wide.
Now Webber coming on the field for Lauren Mellors.
Oh, she likes that one. I love that little bit of skill she's got. Just lifting it over. Ellie Brown playing left back. She'll have another chance for the throw-in to get down the line.
Boolin.
It's a race onto that touchline there.
Yes, we can get to the touchline first.
Oh,
excellent challenge from Ellen Boolin.
Well done.
And now a run here from Zoe Barrett. Throwing one, going St Ivo School way.
Well, just like the game before, players on both sides fully committed to the game, making those challenges felt. See, not quite with the same impact when you look at the under-15 boys, but no less committed.
Yeah, real physical encounter, that one, that under-15 game.
That's what I found, you know, I wouldn't want to step out on the pitch with those under-15s nowadays, and it's been that way for the last few years. I'm sure they've bigger and stronger as time's gone by. A real physical battle, wasn't it?
Indeed. A lot of guys start doing their weights training, for example, around about that age now, well, 13,
younger,
14.
You know that, yeah, exactly. 13, 14, they're in the gym. I see it in the gym I go to at a school opposite me, and those boys are in the gym because they're playing rugby, playing football, and they're in the gym all the time. Here's a good effort.
Good effort that was from Catherine Speed, just wide.
Yeah, they push some heavy weights now at that age.
Indeed they do. Zoe Barrett trying to play in her colleague there. And the most surprising thing about this second half is that we haven't had any goals, or maybe we will now.
We might well do now.
Jefferson,
she's offside. You can see she just pulled up, but and too often just being caught offside there. Trudges back. She knows that was a great opportunity to get back on level terms. Certainly to have a shot on target. And should have looked along the line. Can't afford to waste those opportunities. There aren't going to be coming too many more in the last 15 minutes. Take them when you get them. Easily collected by the keeper. Yeah, we'll just see that effort again. Yeah, clearly a yard offside, isn't she?
Good decision from our lines from the far side. Ian Tucker.
Yeah, looking straight across into the sun, isn't he? Sometimes it can be awkward. How's our director doing, getting warmed up for the crossbar challenge? Feeling confident? Any signals coming out of the?
Well, he's had 6 slices of pizza. I think that's his warm-up.
Oh. It's funny when you're chasing a game, the minutes just fly by.
Yeah.
And yet, when you've got a slenderest of lead, the clock just takes forever to tick down to 0 and full time. It's bizarre psychologically how different it feels. Worthwell's going to hit that, come onto it. Missed a chop opportunity.
Yeah, she should have hit it first time there, Ellen Boolin.
It was worth it, wasn't it? Worth a go. If she can get a toe in here. Now she hasn't won the race. Good control. You're not having it back.
You're not having it back, no.
Cool as you like.
Yeah, even the Kangaroos helping run down the clock here. Ball still kept in play there. And now sent forward. Tabitha Wood here against Elle Jefferson, and Tabitha Wood has to send it out of play.
Yeah, I think she does the right thing. Safety first.
The Hunsley hopper.
Especially when you're in the ascendancy. There it is.
Very happy.
I wasn't sure whether to say there she or there he is.
Well, anybody know from South Hunsley High School who is the Hunsley hopper?
Are you telling me there's somebody inside there?
Oh, well, possibly. And possibly here is a shot on goal coming in from Zoe Barrett.
Right. Oh, bit of a slip there. And this really would be it.
Oh, wow, what a chance that is from Abby Hasty. Just wide.
Well, I think Abby Hasty had to have a shot there. Absolutely right, she knew Sophie Moore-Joran was off the line. Let's put her under pressure here. Covered well. She's done really well in this second half, hasn't she, Ellen Bullin?
10 minutes left to play.
There we see the replay of the shot, always going wide. Oh, good skill again. Really, really good feet, doesn't she, Jess Park?
Mm-hmm. Ten minutes left. Jess Dawson. Tabitha Wood. Finds touch, and a little bit more pressure coming here from St. Ivo School.
Substitution looking like it's been lined up for St. Ivo. Dialogue going down there on the sidelines. Yes, the bib's off. Now, can something happen beforehand?
Cries a shoot from the crowd.
Oh, here we go.
Opportunity here. Amy West, maybe. Goal kick.
Yeah.
Keeper did well.
It's just not rolling for them, is it, this afternoon? Got themselves in that final third, breaking into the box. Sometimes the choice has been poor, or the cross. Just sometimes just not having the luck. There you go, ball falling nicely. You'll see goalkeeper Georgia Cook does really well coming out. Here indeed is the substitution.
$15 going off. Ellie Brown coming on. Ellie Burgess. One Ellie for another. Abby Hasty. Jess Park, the captain. Could be an opportunity for Hasty, but offside spotted by our official Ray Brown. South Hunsley won the under-15 girls competition back in 2010. Winning the final at Port Vale Stadium, Vale Park, 5 years ago. And the Year 7s won the National Five-a-Side Tournament in 2014. The first of two finals South Hunsley will play here today. The next one coming up for you in about half an hour's time.
Terrific work again. Ellie Bulling, well done. That's nicely released down this right-hand side. Work from Zoe Barrett in midfield.
But just out by Nell Webber.
Rachel Sanderson will get the ball back into play for us.
Ah, we now have cats.
Oh,
we have cats.
They got a little bit of a, certainly one of them. I don't know whether it looks happy that it's been held up there. That's a great shot, isn't it?
Jess Park in the meantime. Park maybe looking to steal the victory here. Park round the keeper.
It's for the hat-trick.
It's for the hat-trick and the victory, maybe. Jess Park celebrates away. 3-1, 3 goals of Jess Park, and the Hunsley Hopper congratulates us straight away. Captain fantastic. Jess Park. 3-1 to South Hunsley. A class act.
Well, you're right.
Park has parked the victory.
Captain fantastic, you're right. Look at that, the way she went around the goalkeeper. Still had to keep her composure. She knew it was for the hat-trick. She probably sensed it was for the victory. Probably would seal this game. Fast approaching the final 5 minutes. She really has got to spring in a step and acknowledges the applause she gets from the sidelines. so well deserved of that because she's been outstanding this afternoon. 3-1.
3-1 indeed.
Now, can they respond quickly? They're going to have to.
They're going to have to, and maybe they will. Could be a chance here. Opportunity needs to be hit first time. That's wide.
Zoe Barrett. Good chance, wasn't it? The far post there. Ball came in. Difficult for the keeper to come and challenge. Bodies all over the place. There she had the ball at the feet.
Oh.
And she just had to rush it, didn't she, because of the on-rushing challenge. She knows it. Another chance goes begging, and I think a little bit the story of this game so far. They've had opportunities, got themselves in good positions at least. There she is, Jess Park doing really well.
4.5 minutes left in this under-13 schools Cup for Girls final. Evo and the Invincible. Either the Invincible, do beg your pardon. Well, I think that definitely won't be the case on this occasion. South Hunsley High School lead 3-1. The Hunsley Hopper with the first pump on that, doing a jig down. Down the touchline, 4 minutes left to go. John Scales, your candidate, please, for player of the match. Do I need to ask?
Yes, you do. Well, here we go. Let's just see if one
Jess
of the
Park,
outstanding candidates
that was for the fourth.
can show me.
And she may have given away a penalty here.
I think it's a free kick right on the edge. I don't think I saw him pointing to the penalty spot.
A free kick on the edge of the area, in fact.
Right on the edge, isn't it? A boot or a shin pads come out.
Let's
just see how close this is. Didn't quite get the right view there, but it really was close to the edge of the penalty area, wasn't it? Now then.
What's he giving it? Yeah, so let's
There
have a
you
look. Let's have a look. In the box, outside the box, in the box, outside the box.
Oh, it's a penalty for me.
Penalty for me. And everybody's seen it up on the big screen.
Oh, was it on the big screen? Well, there you go.
Hence the boos.
No, never play the replay on the big screen. What are you doing?
Jess Park looking for the fourth. Park.
Oh.
Over the top.
No.
3 minutes to go. John Scales, your man of the match.
Well,
Woman of the match. Girl of the match.
Girl of the match.
There she is.
Player of the match. She's in the shot there, number 8. Really think she's been outstanding throughout the game. Scored a hat-trick. It really has been, for me, the real difference between these two teams.
Full of energy, isn't she?
Well, she is, and right from the word go, suddenly I think I put a big tick by her name, you know, in that first sort of 10 minutes. There are 4 or 5 players that, for me, stood out, but she's the one that has captured my attention throughout the whole match. Has been, you know, a special little talent. And those 3 girls, testament to just how good she is.
Nodded on, and just wide from Elle Jefferson. And that could be their race run.
Well, that's been the real difference, isn't it? Elle Jefferson has had the chances, got herself in good positions, and hasn't been able to quite take them. Jess Park, slightly different position from midfield, but breaking forward at every opportunity and has taken her opportunities. But really, really entertaining game this has been. Still a minute and a half and added time on. I just think that opportunity we just saw go begging for Elle Jefferson may have been the last chance for St Ivo to have any chance of getting back in the game.
Minute left to play. Maybe a minute or so of injury time to be added. St Ivo's School's race is most definitely run now. We need to pull a rabbit out of a hat here to take this to penalties. Maybe offside there for number 4, Emily Greaves. Three minutes of added time to be added from our 4th official, Ryan Cornelius. So still a little bit of time here for St Ivo School. We have seen goals scored in less time than that, in fact, in this festival tournament. But this could be game over now with Abby Hastie. Good save there from Sophie Majorum.
Well, they're not sitting back, are they? Yeah.
Oh, so Majorum just a little bit of butterfingers there, but collects it the second time of asking.
You're going to have to get up the pitch, all of you. Really going to have to put a huge effort in the last couple of minutes. Score from this attack, you've got a chance, but if not, go on. She's done so well the whole game. Catherine Speed plays the ball inside. Can she get there? She can't. Really been impressed with her. Number 7. Abby Hastie and Katie Cubitt, Rachel Sanderson, all the ones at the back, they've done a really good job, and here she is.
Jefferson should have hit it first time, maybe. Jefferson still going. She had plenty of opportunity there to hit that first time and maybe set up a grand slam finish, or still maybe, but a foul was committed in the box, and South Hunsley High School will have a chance to clear.
Well, you said it there in the commentary. Missed the opportunity to get the strike on goal and just try to cut back too many times. Just saw one.
Just have a player down right now. So a few more moments to be eaten up with a 3, so that'll now be added time on top of added time as this player comes off the field. Number 6, Rachel Sanderson.
Well, she's played really well, and she's really upset to have to be forced off with just seconds to go in this game. Has come so far in the season, and to limp off with an injury like that in a cup final, never nice. No. Good battle between these two.
Well, I would give that to Ivor the Invincible on that occasion.
Yeah, I would.
Yes, the Hunsley Hopper hangs his head in shame there, in all fairness, and rightly so. Rachel Sanderson makes her way off the field. Coming on is Brannigan.
Well, it's been a really good performance from South Hunsley, and can the boys emulate this in the game to follow?
The final game of this festival coming up for you in, 20 minutes or so. Just put into touch.
Can't believe we're coming to the end of this PlayStation Schools Festival.
Indeed.
English Schools FA. It's been a
magnificent 3 days. It's coming to a conclusion shortly with the under-14 Open Schools final between South Hunsley School and Oakwood Park. Jess Park. Park. There's still Park. Shoots. Scores. 4-1. Jess Park with another. She didn't think she had it. Parried there from Sophie Majorum. And that will be the last rights in this game.
Well, she showed in the build-up to that she was quite happy to lay the ball off, but fortuitously maybe a little bit got the ball back. Just here. But look, she made the most of it. Goalkeeper couldn't keep it out, just parries it, takes the sting out of it, but the ball goes over the line for her fourth. All 4 goals, absolutely fantastic.
Indeed.
Conceding the first goal, going a goal down and then coming back and being so emphatic in this game. Huge credit to the team, but special mention for Jess. A great game.
And our referee, Jake Webster, calls time on this PlayStation Under-13 Scores Cup for girls. And it's been an emphatic victory to the team from the East Riding. South Hunsley High School, the team from Melton, are the champions here in Reading. 1 down, 1 to go for that school. Their male Under-14 counterparts come on the bench, come off the bench in about 20 minutes' time. But it's Jess Park who's the hero. Captain fantastic, captain's innings. 4 goals from the captain. 4-1 they win.
Oh, captain's role in all its purpose. She was industrious, had the spark about her early on to get things moving and going well, set the tempo, and also had the composure when needed and the ability when required to score the goals, but ably assisted by some very, very good performances throughout the side, from Georgia Cook in goal all the way through that back 4, Kate Huntington, Maya Wyndham, Emily Greaves and Tabitha Wood, Rachel Sanderson, and especially Abby Hasty and Katie Cubitt alongside her in midfield, Tilly Oxley. No, really good performances all round. Really Chilcott. So, they lift the trophy. No pressure, boys.
Yeah, no pressure indeed. South Hunsley High School are victorious here at the Majeski Stadium. They have won the PlayStation Under-13 Schools Cup for girls by 4 goals to 1.
I'm especially pleased for Hunsley Hopper.
There it is, confirmation. St Hunsley High School winning 4-1. Here are the 5 goals to show you. It started with St Ivo opening the scoring.
It did, with Catherine Speed here. Cut inside really well. She started the game so brightly, and thought she faded a little bit in the second half, but not as much about this girl here. Great speed. Three chasing her. The goalkeeper comes out and has the composure to round the keeper and get them back on level terms. 1-1. Here she is again, making things happen. And what about that for a strike? Saw the goalkeeper off the line. Absolutely brilliant. 2-1. Here again, round the keeper, makes it look easy, and really sensational performance from this young girl. Going round and knocking that ball in comfortably. Leaving everybody in their shadow. The delight on the players' faces, and here
yes, indeed.
Sort of fell nicely for her. Thought it might be saved, but gets her 4th. South Hunsley's 4th. A magnificent display. I'm just announcing down below us that she is getting the match ball.
And also...
And something else.
And she'll be picking up a PlayStation 4 for her trouble as well. Jess Park, the player of the match. Many congratulations to her. I'm going to go down touchline now to speak to both the coaches and get their reaction. But congratulations to South Hunsley High School. They win 4-1. Staff, Lisa Trigg and Dana Majorum. Guys, your thoughts on the game first of all?
Yeah, I think, you know, we obviously had a good start. We knew that Jess Park was a dangerous player. We tried to keep it quiet, but with a player that good, it's very difficult. And, you know, full credit to her for winning the player of the match. I think she deserved it. But, you know, we're really proud of the girls. They gave everything. We asked them to get in the box as often as they can, threaten the goal, and I think we did. You know, we was unlucky in front of goal sometimes. Maybe be a bit more proficient, but look, we're very proud of everything they've done.
I think as a squad they had a really strong game, especially for them. There was a couple of players that maybe you don't see on the ball as often in our team that really stepped up today. Ellen Bullen had an absolute cracking game, and Emma Mellors again at the back. Yeah. So we're really proud of the squad, if you like, or overall. We managed to get every single player. We brought 14 girls, and every single player won. Got on at least played 10 minutes. So that's a win in our eyes as well at the same time.
You started well as well. Catherine with a superb goal.
Yeah, she's a quality player, to be fair, and for anybody that knows Kath knows that she's actually an even better cricketer than she's a footballer, so she's an all-round sports girl.
England cricket.
She's very good. Yeah, look, it gave us a great start, gave us a boost, and actually if you look back at the way we've played in the previous rounds, we've actually been quite slow starters generally. We was 1 goal down in the quarter-finals, we was 2 goals down with 12 minutes to go in the semi and come back to 2 and 1 on penalties, so you know we are slow starters sometimes, so it's great today that we've overcome that, if nothing else.
What next now for these girls?
Pardon?
What next for the girls?
Oh, well, actually we've got something quite exciting in July. We're taking them to the Youth World Cup in Sweden, so we're going to the Gothia Cup in July. So this squad and another squad will be competing, representing not only our school but Cambridgeshire and England as well. So we're really looking forward to that moving forwards.
Will this crowd be going with them?
We'll wait, we'll what?
Well, this crowd.
I wish they were.
It'd be great, wouldn't it? They were really loud.
Absolutely
Did a great job, and thanks to every one of them that travelled all the way here and giving it everything. So yeah, they've been great for us.
And even Miss Shaw did well, didn't she?
She did fantastically well. I saw a cartwheel or two that could have room for improvement, but she did a very, very good job. So we're happy overall.
Guys, commiserations. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you very
a lot.
much.
Thank you. Cheers.
Thank you.
Well, the delighted South Hunsley coach Jenny Lee joins me right now. Jenny, you're the grin like the Cheshire Cats. Fantastic performance from your side.
Yeah, excellent performance. So proud of the girls. Last year we got knocked out in the semi-finals, so to come back this year and win it is an amazing achievement. We got beat by St Ivor last year, so it was a little bit of revenge for us. I thought it was some great football. Obviously Jess Park outstanding for 4 goals, but in terms of team spirit, unbelievable, over the moon.
Well, yeah, indeed, it was a good team performance, but one player did stand out, and that was your captain, Jess Park. What a performance.
Unbelievable. When we needed to step up, she really does, and obviously we won't be able to do it without her. However, we've kind of worked around her, and some of the Year 7s that have come in have worked really well with her, so just proud of all the team, to be fair. They've all been really good.
What next now for these girls?
Well, we've actually got the 6-a-side Premier League tournament tomorrow, which is also national finals, with 8 of the girls from today. So we're all looking forward to going to White Hart Lane tomorrow to do the same. So it's going to be another long day for us.
Tell me, what does this victory mean for the school? You're 1 down, 1 to go.
Yeah, unbelievable. Obviously, we're doing really well nationally in a lot of sports, so hopefully everyone will be really proud back home of us and just lifting the trophy for everyone. Doing a selfie now without me.
And no doubt the school will be very proud of you as well. Jenny, many congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thanks.